Hello. Hi, Em. Hi, Donna. I didn't realize it was live yet. I was trying to rearrange everything. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm testing out the new camera. Hey, Crystal. How are you, hon? Okay, we're testing out the new camera. I wanted to see. Yes. Yes. So I'm going to do about an hour of readings before spiritual chat. Yeah. About an hour before chat. Em, did you want 3 cards, hon? Crystal, where you been, hon? I'm hanging in there. I seem to be improving on oxygen, so yeah. Okay, let's trying to get this done. Hey, Tracy. Okay, M, 3 cards. What does M need to know? Yes, I was asking you a question. Did you want 3 cards, hon? I hope everybody's coming to spiritual chat tonight. You can always come back and listen to it later, Em. You know you're the first one. Good for you, girl. Good for you. Okay, M, Wheel of Fortune, King of Swords, 9 of Cups. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune talks about, this camera's not much better. Ugh, it's gonna drive me nuts. You need a different light out here. You can't hear me, Darlene? Can you still not hear me? Hold on. I might have to put a microphone on. Hold on. Okay, let me get a, hold on. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I just put a microphone in. Okay. Hold on, Tink. I'm not going to step on you. She moved anyway. Okay. I added a microphone. Okay. So, M, we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune talks about things starting to move in your favor. Okay? I plugged in. Hold on. I plugged the line in. Okay. Okay, so there's something fated, something that's meant to be, something that's shifting. This is divine timing, okay? Yeah, this is M. Okay? But, hon, I want you to pay attention to what's going on. I want you to be like the fox and blend into the background, and I want you to observe what's going on around you. Remember, actions speak louder than words, okay? Because everything's on hold right now. The Knight of Cups, he's not moving. He's holding a cup of love. Not sure what he wants to do with it. Stuck in his head, and there's no forward movement. Okay? But things are starting to turn in your favor. But remember, actions speak louder than words. Okay? Who else? Donna, are you here? Donna, Darlene, and Crystal. Let me write this. Donna, Darlene, Crystal, Tracy, Darlene, Tracy, Canary. Okay. We're doing good, Canary. Haven't seen you for a while. How are you doing? Donna, are you here? Yeah, Donna's here. Okay. 3 cards for Donna. I want all of you to start saying this every day. Everything always works out for me. Everything always works out for me. All of you start saying that. Donna. Ooh, Donna, what's going on? Ooh. We got a couple. Oh. Girl, are you in a new relationship? Or rebuilding a relationship? Because I have 2 soulmates coming together, right? Okay. 2 people coming together in a love relationship or a close personal business relationship, or you and a family member becoming closer, okay? But I show that there's some choices and decisions that you need to make because you have choices coming up. You have pathways that you need to choose. Yes, everything's always working out for me. But, hon, you need to choose what's best for you at this point in time, okay? What is best for Donna? Yes, I agree, Canary. Yes, everything always works out for me. Yes. But you got some choices and decisions. But you know what, hon? The thing is, even if you don't make a choice, that's a choice. Okay? So, but the universe is opening up both these pathways for you. It's up to you to choose which is best, okay? But I want you to pay attention because we have the Lover's card. That is also talking about choices, right? But I want you to pay attention to any illusions that you have around love relationships, okay? Don't fall into this little honeymoon stage where you're not seeing the red flags, okay? Pay attention to what's going on because there's some illusions here that you need to deal with, okay, hon? Does that make sense? Darlene. Don't sit and look at me. You've got food upstairs. It's early. Tinky's standing here staring at me. Not making a choice is also a choice, yes. Darlene. Okay, so Darlene, we have the 10 of Wands. So, you've walked away from carrying a lot of other people's burdens. Now you're gathering up your resources, okay? You're gathering up your resources to walk away from something or to let other people start taking care of their own responsibilities, okay? Might be part of a thing like a mom having to let go, but the universe is opening up some new pathways for you, okay? But I want you to tap into your inner goddess, your inner empress, okay? Tap into the beauty of nature. Take some time out in nature, okay? But I want you to tap into your femininity. I want you to tap into your possibilities. Everything is always working out for me, okay? But see, here's new beginnings after all the struggles. I actually feel like this is going to be a major shift for you, Darlene. It's just like all of a sudden something's going to shift. Okay, I can have a life and still take care of all these responsibilities, but this person, and this person has to take care of their own burdens from now on, okay? It's like it's going to be a major shift for you, but this is new beginnings. After all the struggles, could be a new job, new possibilities, new goals, new spirituality coming in, okay? Yeah, yeah. And I can't find my books on the power of the spoken word. But if any of you watched the video last week, he talks about numbers. Toward the end, Cage showed me how to put a video in on the spiritual chat on StreamYard. And we watched a video on numbers, but it also talks about the power of the spoken word. Yep. Yeah, always. You know, you need to let go of words like should, shouldn't, want, you know. Crystal. 3 cards for Crystal. So that made sense, Darlene? That's right. The last card was the Ace of Swords. Crystal, that's what replays are for. If you watch the last part, it's a video, okay? That's what replays are for, girl. Cage came on. Yeah. Okay, the end of something, the beginning of something new. You're making some choices and decisions to move away from some things, okay? So but your classes might be bringing this on too, some transmutation and change, okay? But it's definitely end of something, the transformation into something new. And I feel like a lot of that is you transforming yourself because you made the choices, you made the decisions to pursue new knowledge, okay? But there's still something, okay. Are you feeling picked on? Are you feeling like you've got a lot of things coming at you? Okay, sometimes when we start the new beginnings of the spirituality, we're going to have things that are going to come up in our face, okay? So write down the things that are popping up, okay? And deal with them. Don't ignore them, deal with them, okay? Pay attention to what's popping up and what you're trying to move past. Because as you're going through this transmutation, you're going to have all kinds of stuff pop up. Oh yeah. But anything that's negative, just remember, take the time. I'm worthy of this. I'm worthy of moving forward, and everything always works out for me, okay? But see, I don't think this is a male. I think this is you. I think you were tapping into your own inner emperor, your own authority. Okay, I feel like yeah, you're taking responsibility for everything that's happened in your life, and you're acknowledging that. You're acknowledging the lessons and stuff. Okay, so it looks good. Okay, Tracy, you still here? And ask yourself, all of you, ask you, what is holding me back from fulfilling my dreams. Okay. Crazy. Welcome, everybody. Hello, Priscilla. All band. Okay, Tracy. Tap into that inner goddess, girl. Okay. I want you to see yourself as the goddess. I want you to step into being the goddess. I want you deserve everything good. I deserve love. I deserve happiness. I deserve, why do I feel like saying I deserve a new car? You know, you deserve all these new things that's coming into your life. You have so much potential. So much potential. Okay. But things are starting to shift in your favor. The wheel of fortune is spinning in your favor at this point in time. But it's something that's fated, something that's meant to be. Take advantage of this positive energy while it's in your space right now. Manifest everything you want, girl. But this is something that's fated. This is something that's meant to be, okay? But I think that you're going to have to still let go of some things, okay? You're still stuck in your head a lot, hun. You're still overthinking things. Are you writing them down like we've talked about a few times? And letting them go. Whether it's putting them in a bubble, giving them to an angel, just doing the bubble technique, or putting them in a suitcase, a purse, whatever, throwing them in the violet flame. But, girl, I think you're your own worst enemy at times, you know? Does that make sense? Yeah. So you need to back off on yourself. Yeah, stress. Yeah. I can do a pendulum question for you. Yeah. But yeah. But the potential is there, hun. Start clearing away the stress, okay? Start clearing away the stress. Canary. Hold on, let me grab my pendulum too and shuffle these a second. It's funny because I was originally going to do pendulum readings because I wanted to test this camera. But the camera doesn't have, there's something wrong with every one of them. Two of them I can't use the microphone. Okay, Canary. Hey Jojo, how you doing? I have just working through all this health stuff. I did notice there was a huge improvement in my oxygen yesterday. So we could go down another half a point on the oxygen. So I can't go without it yet, but it's getting down there. Hey, Judy. Okay, so Canary. What? Okay. I want you to know that the universe has your back, Canary. Okay? The universe has your back, hun. But there's something coming in quickly that you need to make a choice. You need to make a decision about. You're going to have to take a leap of faith about this, okay? Don't second guess yourself too much on it. Have some faith because, you know, how many ways do we the people blame things on the universe. It's not the universe. The universe will give us anything, but what are you allowing the universe to do for you? Sometimes you have to take that leap of faith, okay? But either you're being hard on yourself or somebody else is being hard on you at a point in time. Yeah, I can do pendulum questions, hon. Yeah. But this is somebody that has to win at all costs. Okay? But I want you to take it slow and easy. Once you make that choice, okay? Once you quit being hard on yourself or whoever's hard on you, I want you to take the time to take it slow and easy. Okay? You don't feel like you're doing enough? But you know what? You're doing what you can. You're doing the best you can with the knowledge that you have at this point in time. So you need to reframe that. I am doing the best with the information I have right now. Okay? That might be your brother. And don't worry about what he's saying because he doesn't live in your head. He doesn't live your life for you. Okay? But I want you to deal with your fears, your illusions, and take it slow and easy. Because this is something that could be long-term and stable for you, okay? Whatever this is, you know, he might be acting like your little devil on your shoulder here for you, you know, saying you can't do this and that and everything. But you know what? The universe has your back. You can do this. You can do this, okay, hon? Okay? But just take it slow and easy once you get it. You're going to have to jump into it quickly. Yeah. But I want you to deal with your fears, your stuff, and take it slow and easy because this could be long-term and stable, okay? Priscilla. She wanted a pendulum question. Hold on. Let me do this. Thank you, Jojo. Okay. Okay. Permission to ask questions for Priscilla. Okay. Priscilla wants to know if she's going to be approved for disability this time around. It's not giving me a yes and it's not giving me a no. Okay, are they going to require more information this time around? Yes. Okay. So I think that they don't have quite all the information they need. Did you gather a lot more information this time, Priscilla? But once they gather all the information they need, will they approve the disability this time around? You get a yes. Okay. So they did request more information, hon? Okay. All band, did you want 3 cards, hon? You have your interview coming up? You have an interview or you have a yeah, everybody messages me at the same time. Okay. Okay. So you have a physical coming up or an interview, hon? Mental evaluation. Uh-huh. Okay. So what you're going to do, Priscilla. Thank you, universe, for showing me that all these blockages to getting disability are now solved. Thank you. Does that make sense? Start giving gratitude. Yes, I added you, Dana. Shanika. Hold on, Shanika. There's a list ahead of you. Lisa. Okay. Hold your questions until I get to you, okay? Or I'm not even asking what your questions are. I'm just giving you 3 cards, okay? The universe is going to tell you what you need to know. All bad. That's okay, hon. Don't worry about it. You're on the list, though, okay? All bad. Don't be sorry, hon. You didn't know. I'm not reprimanding you. I'm just trying to give you information. Yeah. I'm just trying to inform you. Okay. Thank you for sharing, and subscribing. Okay. So, oh man, did you just meet a new guy? Okay. I show things are shifting. Okay. I think that you have learned, I think you've had to learn to surrender a little bit to the universe. Okay. But I show that you're coming into more of a balance at this point in time. Okay. And there is some slight forward movement, but at this point in time, you don't have control of everything. You just kind of have to surrender it to the universe at this point in time. But things are moving forward, okay? I want you to tap into your inner empress. I want you to be this inner empress. Focus on the gratitude, focus on the beauty in life, okay? Pregnant with possibilities. Lots and lots of possibilities. You need to find that within yourself, okay? Just remember, Alban, anything that you want in a relationship with anybody else, you have to find within yourself first, okay? But I show a King of Pentacles. This is somebody that you might have just met or somebody that may be coming in, okay? Could be an earth sign, very slow moving, but it could be somebody that's long term, has lots and lots of potential, especially as a family man, okay? Does that make sense? Okay, but there is lots of potential here. But you need to be the goddess that you are. You need to show them how to treat you. Does that make sense? Jojo. Did that make sense though, Alban? So Jojo made a donation so he gets more cards. Hola. Hola, ¿cómo estás, Jojo? Oh, Jojo, do you have a new deal coming in? Okay, so I think that you've been dealing with a lot of inner stuff, hon. Okay. I think you're starting to learn not to react to some things that are going on around you, if that makes sense. I think that you are learning to let water slide off a duck's back, like water sliding off a duck's back, okay? Um, I think you're dealing with a lot of inner stuff. You're not pushing it away, you're dealing with it. And I see that you've made some choices to walk away from something, okay, that's no longer emotionally fulfilling. And that might be carrying all this dark stuff, all this shadow stuff, okay? Take the time to talk to the shadow stuff because it has something to teach you, okay? It has something to teach you, always. But you know what? You're not just walking away from things, you're walking into new adventures. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Okay. So you're walking away into new adventures. And this is the very early beginnings of more emotional fulfillment. Okay. As you find this emotional fulfillment within yourself, you're going to bring in healthier people, you know. But you're working hard. You're doing the work. Okay. And I posted something on community earlier. It says, okay, you ask the universe for a cake. They give you flour, baking powder, eggs, milk, sugar. They give you everything and hand it to you, but you don't want to do the work to make the cake. You know, that's like I keep saying. The universe will give you anything you ask for, but you've got to work for it too. It's not going to hand it to you on a silver platter, you know? And you're doing that work. You're still juggling things. And we're always going to be juggling things. We're always going to be learning new things, okay? But you're going through this major transformation. Yep. Okay. You're going through this major transformation. And it's through you making choices and decisions with your life, okay? And you're moving to that 10 of Pentacles, having it all. Emotional fulfillment, spiritual fulfillment, fulfilling job, you know, safety, security, long-term stability. You're moving into having it all, hon. You're allowing yourself to have it all. So it looks good, Jojo. Jenna, how are you, hon? You're on the list. Okay, Jojo. Judy, did you want some cards, hon? Tracy, are you still here? Okay. Yep. You're doing the work. That's the thing. Dana. Yeah. Yeah. So I have Judy, Dana, Shanika, Alisa, and Jenna. Okay. I'll do your pendulum question after Judy, okay, hon? Because that just only takes a second. Okay, Ellen. Okay. Judy. Okay, so Judy, have your circumstances changed anyway? Have you got your truck fixed, hon? Because I showed a new beginnings here. Okay, you've learned some lessons. You've learned some lessons, hon. Okay, you're ready to start all over again with new beginnings, new adventures. Okay, you're ready. You're so ready. I think you're tapping into your own inner authority. You're taking responsibility for some things now. Okay, but I show you walking away from all the stress, all the trauma, all the drama, any lies, deceit, anything. I do show that you're walking away from the situation, but I do show these new beginnings, okay? So it's good that you're walking away, okay? That makes sense? You're getting into a position to where you can walk away. And you're making that happen by taking charge of everything. Does that make sense, hon? Dana. Oh, no, I need to do Tracy's. Hold on. I told Tracy I'd do hers. Okay, Tracy, what's your question, hon? What's your question, Tracy? Okay. Permission to ask questions for Tracy. What's your question, Tracy? Okay. Is Jeff going to reach out to Tracy soon? Again, no. So Tracy, what I had to do, I think I finally have him out of my energy field. Okay, what I had to do was he was coming in through the astral plane, so I asked to withdraw from that level of astral plane that he is coming in on without interfering any of my other levels that I am working with. Does that make sense? Hold on, Darlene. Okay. So Dana, we're going to do your cards next. Because, you know, they're hanging on to us, but they don't want to do the work. I'm done with it. So, Tracy, I want you to go on a shopping trip. I want you to go out and start looking around at men and thinking, ooh, I'd like that. Ooh, I'd like that. Creative, yeah. He might be reaching out and hanging on because he doesn't want to lose you, but at the same time, you know, go on a shopping trip. Yeah, I want some of that in my life. And every time you have a doubt pop up, everything always works out for me. I deserve love. You know, things like that. Okay, Dana. Yeah, since I blocked the level of astral plane that he's coming in on, he hasn't really bothered me. Unless he's coming in on another level and I'm not picking up on him. I don't feel him in my energy field at this point in time, okay? It's been a long process learning how to do that because nobody could give me answers till somebody said, well, why don't you just block him on the astral plane? And I said, oh, I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Dana. Oh, girl. I show that you've got some success and recognition coming in, Dana. Okay? This is success, forward movement. This is victory and celebration. Okay? This is people. Yes. Okay? People recognizing how awesome you are. You recognizing how awesome you are. Okay? I want you to get up every morning for 30 days and every morning think about something you love about yourself, something different every day for 30 days. Okay? I want you to acknowledge whatever you want outside in your world, whether it's a relationship or success or something, you need to find out within yourself first, okay? But I show there's a call, there's an awakening. There's a call to awaken. There's a call to pay attention to what's going on. Okay. Anything that you thought was over and done with is not over and done with. Okay. It could be a person, it could be a situation coming back from the past, but it's not done. Okay. But I do think, okay, now this is going to be a period of time because this has got cardinals on it. And the cardinals represent a period of 1 year. Now, there may be some changes going through in your life. I think you're starting to learn. Okay, so I kind of feel like you're dipping your toe into living life. Does that make sense? It's like you're testing the waters for expanding out into the world. Does that make sense? But I think you're exploring what makes you happy. What makes you get up in the morning? What gets you excited about life? This is you exploring you and what makes you happy, okay? Does that make sense? Good for you. Good for you. Yeah. Because it feels like it. But you know, give yourself a break. It's not going to be done overnight. But these two little cardinals can represent a 1 year cycle. Okay? So just have some patience with yourself. Shanika, are you here, hon? Good for you, Dana. And you know, this is how we change the world, one person at a time. When you find your own inner peace, your own love, your own happiness, your own truth, that's how we change the world. Shanika, are you here, hon? You ladies have to remember, if you want a reading, you need to stick around for them. Shanika, Alisa, are either one of you here? I hope you guys are all coming in for spiritual chat here in a little bit. Okay, they aren't here. Jenna. Jenna. Okay, let me see if Jenna's here. Jenna probably dropped off too. Okay. Okay, Darlene, what's your question? What's your question, hon? Okay, Fuzzy, you're next after this, okay? Welcome, Fuzzy. Okay, permission to ask questions for Darlene? Yes, I was thinking it and it said yes. What's your question, Darlene? Like, oh, will I get what I've been manifesting? Will Darlene get what she's been asking for? I get possibly, I kind of get there's still a little bit of a blockage, hon. I think you're going to get it, but you're going to get it in a form that you're not, you didn't quite see, or it might come down in this watered down version because there's still something that you believe that is holding it back from completing everything. Does that make sense, hon? There's still something there. It's going to come to you in a way that is like get watered down. Okay. Okay, Fuzzy. 3 cards for general reading. Yep, stuff need. Oh yeah, we got stuff to clear all the time. Oh, I'm sorry, Ellen. Okay, let me do this one real quick. I'll give you extra cards, hon. I'm sorry. I wrote you on the side and then I kept looking at the rest of the list. I'm sorry. I apologize, hon. I'm sorry. Okay, let me get fuzzy, and then it's all about Ellen. Hey, Jano. Okay, fuzzy. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. Okay, you've been on a long journey, fuzzy. You've been on a long, long journey. Look at this. This is called the wounded warrior. Okay, this is somebody that's tired, exhausted, just feels like they can't take another step. But the finish line is right here. They just can't take that last step. Okay, so what you want to do, see these all these wands back here? I want you to focus on everything that you've accomplished, everything that you have gone through, everything that you have overcome. Acknowledge the good things that have happened in your life. Okay, everything that you have overcome. Because if you focus on the finish line, you're going to feel like you're never going to get there because you change every day of your life. So your goals are going to change. Don't focus on the finish line. Finish on the adventure. Finish on everything that you have accomplished. This brings in more accomplishments for you, okay? But this card says, you know what? Don't give up. Don't give up because you're right on the edge of accomplishing everything you want. You're just a hair away from accomplishing everything you want. Okay? And then I have two cards that are the Fool. Okay? You have gone through some major, major, major lessons, major accomplishments. Okay? You are ready to start all over with a new beginning in all aspects of your life because there's two of them here. Okay? You are just done with all this stuff. I want you to focus. How far have I come? I have accomplished this, that, and that. You know, make your goals, you know, always have a manifestation list. You know, write down things you would like to accomplish and then look at it frequently because you can manifest things faster by looking at your list. But at this point in time, look at, there's two Fools here. That's starting all over from the beginning. Major, major, major lessons completed and done. This is an awesome reading. Awesome, awesome reading. Does that make sense, Fuzzy? Ellen. Yes, Ellen. So what grand and glorious adventure are you and the universe going to create now? Yes. Okay, that's two questions, but that's okay. That's okay. First, what are her new colleagues at her new job? Ellen, why are you worrying about what other people think of you? What do you think of yourself? How do you think you are doing in that job? That's the only thing you need to worry about. You know, are you working together with others as a team player? You know? 3 cards for what the other people think. Okay, is there anybody she should be aware of? Yes, I love your reading, Fuzzy. Yeah, I have a supervisor and work with others. Yeah, you have to fit in. But you know what? Don't worry about what they're thinking. Just be you. Okay? Be the awesome you are. And make sure you're a team player and you talk to people. Okay. Okay, so what do they think of you? I think they think of you as the Queen of Pentacles, somebody that can make things happen. Somebody that is able to accomplish things, okay? You You've worked your way up to this job. Okay. I think you've worked through a lot of whether it's companies or channels or levels in order to get to this job. But I think they see you as somebody who can get the job done. But I want you to focus on the gratitude for everything. I want you to look at the possibilities and things and rather than the obstacles, okay? And focus on the beauty in life. But this is a wish card, hun. What do you wish out of the job? What are you looking for out of this job? Okay, I show light being shown on the situation. I do show focus on the happiness of being in this job, okay? But I think you're looking for an emotional balance here, and I listen to your gut feeling. If because that's your first line, your first antenna, okay? Focus on your gut feeling and follow that intuition and knowing, hun, okay? But I think that you're feeling very vulnerable right now, okay? But you know what, hun? I think that they see that you were putting in the work, and maybe this juggling, I think, is learning to fit in and to work with others, okay? Does that make sense? But I show that you're making progress on all that. As to anybody that you have to be leery of, I have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups talks about you being offered something, okay, that you're not quite sure about, okay? You're not quite sure about it. You're looking at it, you're pondering it. You might be a little bit fearful about it. You might be overthinking it, okay? But you know what, hon? The universe has your back. There may be some shifts and changes that come in quickly, but I want you to have a little bit of faith in yourself and the universe, okay? Because I do think that, I think that everything's going to be good in this situation because I show the Three of Cups and it's full and overflowing. So I do think that you'll be happy with it. But I think you just need to let go of the fears of like, is there anyone that I should be wary of? Does that make sense? Okay. Does that make sense, Ellen? Skylar, you're the last one. Okay. Because I need to go on and I need to go on and take a little break for a few minutes and then go on. After this, we do spiritual talk. On Friday nights, we do spiritual talk. People with spiritual questions or want to learn things or something, we get together for spiritual questions. Well, go ahead and ask your question in your mind. You get 3 cards free. Good, Ellen. Good. Yes, you can ask your question, hon. Okay, that's more than one question. Ask one question, hon. One question. I only pull 3 cards for one question, unless you do a donation, okay? Okay. I think she sees you as a wish come true. There's nothing bad here. Okay, this is a wish come true. Don't worry. Don't apologize, hun. You didn't know. Okay? Don't apologize. It's okay. Okay, but the 9 of Cups is the wish card. I think that she sees you as a wish come true. Okay? I think she sees. So the Empress is someone that is loving, caring, nurturing, very much in touch with nature, very much down to earth, very much focuses on the gratitude. Okay? But this is how she sees you. I think she thinks you're a wish come true. She sees you full of possibilities, okay? She sees you as the King of Cups. Okay, do you sometimes have troubles expressing yourself? Because I show This is someone that's loving, caring, nurturing, feels things very deeply, but they have troubles expressing themselves, okay? You might want to look up, have you ever looked up what your love language is, hon? You might want to do that. And you and you and her have a little bit of talk about what your love languages are. Yeah. Because you may not express yourself, but you may do little acts of service for her. But I would get that book, get the love languages, and you and her sit down and figure out what your love languages are. Then you can understand yourselves a little better, okay? Yeah, I, this all looks good, hon. This all, yeah. So take your time with it. Enjoy the adventure, okay? Enjoy the journey. That makes sense? Okay, I'm going to take a little break now, and then we'll come back on, and then we'll do spiritual talk, okay? You're welcome. Okay. So that's a few readings tonight. The camera seems to be okay. And I will see you on the other side if you come to join us for spiritual talk. Everybody want to have a good one, and namaste.